Taxes aren't some noble, patriotic act. They are forced extraction, plain and simple. You don't get a choice. You don't get a real say. You comply, or the system comes down on you. That's not participation. That's pressure. You wake up. You work. You trade your time, your actual life, for money. Hours you will never get back. And before you even fully touch it, a piece of it is taken. Not requested, not negotiated, taken. And you're expected to nod along like it's some moral obligation instead of what it actually is. Enforced surrender of what you earned. People hide behind language because the truth sounds ugly when you say it straight. It's your civic duty. It's for the greater good. No. Those are just phrases used to keep you from questioning it too hard. Because the second you strip the wording down, it becomes obvious. If anyone else demanded a percentage of your income under threat, you wouldn't debate it. You'd reject it immediately. Don't fall back on the lazy defense of, we need roads, we need schools. That's not the argument you think it is. Nobody's denying things get built or funded. The question is why force is the foundation. If something is genuinely supported, it doesn't need to be enforced at the point of punishment. The system doesn't rely on goodwill. It relies on the fact that you can't say no. Then there's the illusion that you're part of the decision making. You're not. You don't choose where your money actually goes. You don't approve how much is wasted. You don't get to opt out of funding things you fundamentally disagree with. Your money gets funneled into massive systems where inefficiency isn't a bug, it's standard. And you just keep paying into it year after year, whether you believe in it or not. And the moment you stop, that's when the mask slips. Suddenly it's not about community anymore. It's penalties, fines, escalation. They don't politely accept your disagreement. They punish it. That alone tells you everything you need to know. Voluntary systems don't need threats. This one runs on them. It's been normalized to the point where people defend it without thinking. Generations raised to believe that this is just how life works. Work, earn, lose a portion, repeat. Never question the structure. Just argue about percentages like that's the real issue. It's not. The issue is that it's not optional, and it never was. You're not contributing in any meaningful sense of choice. You're complying because there's a system in place that makes the alternative painful enough to avoid. That's the truth people don't want to say out loud because it sounds too blunt, too harsh, but that doesn't make it wrong. Call it whatever you want. Law, policy, responsibility. It doesn't change the core of it. It's taken from you, backed by consequences if you resist, and sustained by a population that have been conditioned to accept it. That's not generosity. That's not unity. That's force.
Tiny red dot on the screen feels like an eye on my teeth when I speak.